Hey guys, so go back to another video, guys. Of course, today we're doing another Marvel set, and I think this one you guys are going to maybe like a lot. Now, please do note, I haven't got the other kind of Marvel sets that probably you guys want me to get probably in the past, including the Marvel modulars. I may get them one day if I have space, but who knows. But this is going to be one thing that people are going to like a lot, though, because even though it's a 4+ set, it is set number 11211 as Loki versus Team Iron Man. Now, this is a pretty cool looking little box set you can see here, and the back of it as well, too. And the reason why I went for this because you get 3 different Iron Man characters, which is a pretty interesting way too. You get one for Iron Man's little small jet that you see here. Here's up at the back of it there too. Ironheart's car, pretty cool too way too. You can see this here too. We also have one for Iron Hulk, which has his Hulkbuster. That's also unique in a way. And then we also have one for like a little chamber thing for Iron Man himself, or maybe like a little prison chamber for Loki to go into. So that's pretty unique in a way too. All right, but let's take a look and show you this little set and talk afterwards right now. All right, so here we look at all that you see in this set here. We have, the first we're gonna show you the man himself, Loki, and who is the villain in this set. Kind of different known past Loki's. This is basically, this little headpiece is not rubber now. The cape is, but here you can see there's like a little lightning thing or two. You can hear some thunder guys in the background. Sorry for that. That's just from the thunderstorm passing them. And if I take off the cape easily, guys, it pops off. So he does have a double-sided head, so I'm gonna be really careful if I take it off. So I'm leaving it on because basically it's hard to do one-hand reviews doing figures like this, but he is gonna fight off these 3 characters, which I don't think is gonna be a really good of a challenge though, because, well, first of all, you have Ironheart, you see here we have, and we're gonna take her out for you guys and show her you guys. And oh, there she is. And you know, she's a really cute minifigure, of course, in a way. Kind of has the design of like, rescue in a way. She jumped out of my, she flew out of, that's a picture, guys, sorry for that. She literally flew out of there. But yeah, there you can see a little heart on her chest, of course, too. She has the design of like Tony's daughter, of course, at Lucky 3000, of course, in a way that kind of has that resemblance and all, and like rescue. But she's a cute little minifigure. You see she has a little cheerful face too. And if you want to, guys, put her head back on here. And she will fit back in the car like so. The car is pretty cute, too. How you fit her back in the car is a little difficult, but you know, I do like the little car that you see right there. It has all the little different little designs on the car too. And a unique, pretty cool car that we have for her. Also, too, we're gonna show you a little chamber thing, of course, too, which is, this is really unique in a way. Yeah, I can see people using this as their Hall of Armor, putting that on there in a way. The back, this little side here, you can't really put anything in there because this thing does spin around easily, of course, in a way. It does spin around really differently, so if you want to put a figure in there, you can. This is part of a Hulkbuster. That is another different set. You also have like a little wrench, of course, too, a little fire extinguisher. It's another really special one, but it's a pretty cool little thing, and I like this that we have. Also, we have Iron Man, him himself, speaking of which, and his little jet. Interesting little jet that you see here. He has all the schematics, of course. There is Ultron, you can see right there, he's fighting against. And he also has some unique little, not really different little designs, but this is a 4+ set, so not really detailed in a way, but it's not bad, of course, though. You do have also inside if you want to, guys. So we're gonna take it out. Oops. These characters want to fly everywhere. These guys, I'm sorry, guys. They're all flying everywhere. Here is Iron Man himself, of course, and you can see he is, looks like a little bit the one that we got from a different one, of course, not too long ago with Spider-Man Friends. You can see that he has not really back printing. And these guys don't want to get out of my hand. These guys are trying to get my hands, guys. Sorry. They're wanting to fly out of here. Here you can see also, here's look at mini Iron Man. And of course, he is his Tony Stark Iron Man, but you know, still pretty cool little figure. We have him. And if you want to, guys, we're gonna put his helmet back on like so. And we're gonna leave him out of his jet though, but his jet is very cool because I fit him on there too. I have seen people like using little studs because they don't like using studs, of course, so it helps secure the figure in there. And the jet does fit on there like so in a way, so we're gonna put the jet right there for now. And last but not least is this Hulkbuster. Now, I do want to say, I do not know who this character is, but we'll talk about it in the outro, of course. This is a neat looking Hulkbuster. It's kind of a green one, of course, in a way. It's a child version, of course, you can see though, but it is basically unique in a way how it is built. And has the figure inside here too. We're gonna basically, if you want to, you can take the figure out. And you let him out here like so. And there you can see there is, this is basically totally awesome Iron Man, of course, in the way they're calling him, but sorry guys, we gotta get him out here. There we go. Here he is with his helmet off, of course. And this is basically Iron Hulk in a way. And you know, I don't know if any of you want to comment in the, and I'll probably talk about it afterwards too. There you see there with his helmet, of course, too. He has a little spike on there too, which is unique in a way. But yeah, I don't know really much about this character in general, but he is really cool in a way too. But there's his little Hulkbuster again. But yeah, there you guys have it. I'm gonna leave these characters sitting out there because some of them are hard to put in with 200 reviews, of course, guys. Or 100, excuse me. But yeah, there's, look at this little Iron Man and Friends versus Loki. And Loki's in the background. Of course, we're gonna put him right here, guys, because well, he's gonna cause some mischief, I guess. Well, he just fell over. But But yeah, guys, sorry they all flew out everywhere. They're trying to fly away from me because, well, they basically know they're just trouble. All right, guys, there they are. All right, for today, you guys saw close up as Iron Man versus Loki set. Now, as you guys see, of course, guys, I have Hulkbuster in the back, of course, and this is based off the TV show. It's on Disney XD, of course, and like they did with Spider-Man, I think it's pretty cool they made this in their own way. I do want to say though, guys, that I do like that they gave us this kind of a set that we got now that is really unique in a way overall. And I'm going to say it's nicely here. I do like that we got different Iron Man variants for different people that collect Iron Man figures like myself. However, this guy right here, if you can see him, of course, too, in his Hulkbuster, and we're taking him out to show you guys again here. This is Amadeus Cho. This is basically, I know this character by heart. He is totally awesome Hulk in real life in a way in the comics. Here's a look at this figure you guys can see here too, guys. So here we go. And there he is right there. And you also have Ironheart, of course, in way too, who's also a different variant of a figure, not really different version of her. See, there she is, of course, too, guys. So, and, but, you know, and I do want to say this kind of reminds me, these two figures in a way, these two kind of reminds me of like Pepper and Tony's daughter, of course, before she becomes her own version of Iron Man later on, which we got a glimpse of it in Endgame a couple years ago. But this character, I have never seen him in basically outside the cartoon of an Iron Man variant. So I could be wrong on that, but it's very unique that we got this character in a way because, you know, I have never heard of him, of course, in a way. And the Hulkbuster is pretty cool in a way too. There is another one that comes with another Hulkbuster. If you guys want to get that set, it's an Iron Man versus Ultron and a Hulkbuster. If you guys want me to get that set, please let me know in the comments. I will go for that set one day and I'll get it and I'll review it for you guys, of course, though. But I do like this also, like a little tease, so a Hulkbuster in a way too. Loki, I do like him, of course, too. The Jet for Iron Man, of course, I do like this little Jet. Even though it's a 4+ set, it's not bad, of course. It is a pretty unique looking set overall, too. And this little thing I do like, of course, too, this is like a little containment little thing, of course, in a way, or like a little place you can put the armor in, of course, and all. I do like how you can also make it on the sides, of course, too, if you want to, guys. It can probably connect to the Hall of Armor sets, which is, if you guys have those, of course, too, is pretty cool in general, too. But for a 4+ set, though, I really thought, at first I was not going to go for this set, but I thought, well, it has cool and Iron Man things, of course, that you might want to go for your collection. And for those of you who want to collect your Hall of Armor, I've seen people on the YouTube have big Hall of Armors with big Iron Man suits of every kind of variant. It's cool to get these characters in a way, and I do like them a lot too, of course. So Ironheart's look like she was a little asleep in the car, guys, sorry. And also I want to say to you guys, when I was doing the close-up, I'm sorry the characters were all flying every which way. They probably are trying to fight Loki as I speak right now, probably coming to life like Toy Story 5, of course. But, you know, they're flying in my hands, of course, and all. They know what's going on. They probably are basically in a battle, so kind of funny. I was trying to hold them for you guys. One-handed reviews, guys. I'm also trying to figure out how to fix that. Do two-handed reviews, of course. I have a different type of camera. But, yeah. But anyway, guys, moving on. This is a very unique looking set, though, if you guys want to get this. If you guys like Iron Man, I can see people buying this because it's, even though it's 4+, but the figures are going to be pretty cool. The Hulkbuster is pretty cool too and all. I have seen that there's another one, of course, that either this is over here. This is the other one for the other Hulkbuster. So the Iron Man version in this set right here is the same we got in the other set too. So we don't have any like variants, of course, and all. But for being a kid's show, it's pretty cool in a way. I do want to say that this is Tony Stark in the TV show. However, he's a kid. So people are thinking, well, is the guy that's in the movie, if you guys ever seen the cartoon, people think, oh, is that Howard Stark? They say he's Mr. Stark. Some people say he's Tony Stark in a way too, so it's like, it's kind of confusing in a way because it's not really canon to MCU in a way, but that sort of thing, of course, but is not bad. You know, and I really do like this a lot though, guys. I don't know if we're gonna get these characters in Secret Wars or Doomsday, maybe like as a live action version. I don't think we will. It all depends if Marvel wants to do that, because in Secret Wars or Doomsday, we know they're gonna go big out, of course. And also, guys, too, this is not anything Lego related, but if you guys have not seen it, I wish they would have given us it from Lego, is the new Spider-Man Noir series that came on Amazon. Definitely recommend checking that out if you have not seen it, of course. I wish we got more sets on that too. I would have loved to gotten a Spider-Man Noir set. But this is basically pretty cool though, of course, though. I like that Lego did this in a way, because it is a cool looking Iron Man style set with cool looking Iron Man figures. And, you know, I definitely recommend getting it if you don't have it, of course. If you want to go for it for the Iron Man figures, you can. Some people may basically want to keep the pieced out, of course, and I'll do something else with them. This Hulkbuster is going to go with my other Hulkbusters I have. I don't really collect Hulkbusters anymore in general, but this one I thought, well, it's a cool little Hulkbuster. It's a little bit smaller, and it's pretty cute in a way, so I think it's pretty neat, though. And the only version, I'm not going to suggest anything with Lego, but we only get one for him, of course, too. In the other set, we don't have a Hulkbuster for Ironheart. So apparently, I don't know. But it's kind of interesting, the show. If you ever watched the show, it's a kid's show. It is pretty cool in a way, and I like it though. So definitely check it out if you can. All right, guys, we got some more. I got some more sets coming that I'm going to be doing tomorrow as well. Some Speed Champion sets anyway, and then we're going to take a small break until August, of course. I was also going to go for the buildable Darth Vader fig, of course. If you guys want to go for that, still from Star Wars, I would probably go for that and build it. But I really was kind of like, well, and after I saw the helmet design, I'm thinking, I don't know if I want it or not. I heard there's rumors are going to a buildable Boba Fett. That might be next year, but who knows? But we'll have to wait and see what happens on that, guys. But yeah. I hope that we get a cool looking figure soon, but I have to wait and see what happens. All right, guys, but like I said, if you don't have the set, let me know in the comments if you have gotten it today, if you're planning to. If not, that's okay. But you know, it's 4+. I know some people might be turned off on it, but I know some people might go for it in general as well. So if you guys are enjoying. All right, guys, thank you for watching today on this channel. We're doing more reviews coming up tomorrow, next 2 days, of course. But I'll see you guys hopefully next time. Hope you guys are enjoying your summer too. Today is June 1st as the day is recording. And sorry about the thunder outside. Guys, here's some thunder outside. We have a little passing thunderstorm right going on. It's kind of clearing up a little bit outside, somewhat. But so if you guys heard the thunder, that was because we had a passing thunderstorm passing over. And but hope you guys enjoyed the video as always. Thank you guys for always watching. And also, guys, we're on 182 subscribers last I checked on this video. If we can get 200 subscribers by the end of this year, guys, that'll be awesome. And I'll try to figure out something when I can, if I can for you guys. But I am going to go to also a convention in Montgomery, of course, and maybe I might do something special for you guys. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching on this channel. Hope you guys are having a good rest of your day today on this Monday, on June 1st again. And I'll see you guys hopefully next time. All right, guys, have a good one.